I know this was Wednesday's news. This news came out 5 days ago, but I think we should analyze it. How do I begin? 2 weeks ago, or a few weeks ago at least, Jeff Gordon retired from NASCAR. He drove the 24 car, the DuPont 24 car, for a very long time. And Dale Jr. has just taken his sponsor. And that sponsor has taken his Exalta sponsor. And in case you didn't know, Exalta was from a company that purchased DuPont in 2013, so technically Jeff Gordon's been using that same sponsor since he began his career. And Dale Jr. has taken his sponsor, apparently. And in case you weren't aware, Jeff Gordon was a legend. He had been a part of NASCAR for 23 years. He started out driving this, which was a rainbow DuPont car. Just a basic illustration of what DuPont does. And then he switched over to this kind of thing. This is my favorite. The DuPont Flame Scheme. I quite like this one. He used this for 8 years. He used the Rainbow Warrior scheme up until the millennium. Or up until death of Dale Earnhardt. And then he started using this AARP scheme when the new spoiler came through in the Gen 5 car. And ever since Generation 6, he's been using this, the Exalta paint scheme, which, in fact, if you weren't paying attention, is the same thing as DuPont, except it was like purchased. It was purchased. So this is the car Jeff Gordon uses, and I'll tell you why Dale Jr. is so hyped up right now with this. Taking the sponsor that has been with another driver for 23 years and has been successful with it, winning 93 races, can mean a lot for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Taking his sponsor, and indeed some of his colors, along with adding some new ones, is sort of like taking his car. So, I'm getting high hopes for Dale Jr. I mean, some people might stick with the 24 because it means a lot to them. I understand that, because the 24, it was Jeff Gordon. You can never let go of it. But I feel like Dale Jr. has become the new official Jeff Gordon of motorsport. I'm gonna fully support Dale Jr. in his run for the chase for the Cup. Well, now I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm not starting to get the feeling that people are telling me I don't like Chase Elliott. Of course, I've never said that. Of course, I like Chase Elliott. He's a really young and talented racer. I think he's got everything. He's got what it takes to take Jeff Gordon's place in the 24 car, and he's Bill Elliott's son. I am hoping he does well too. It's just that his paint scheme might not bring him anywhere, because I fail to see how a car that was styled by Michael Waltrip is going to get him into the top 16. I'm sorry. Chase Elliott may be a very skilled racer, only 20 years old, but Dale Jr.'s made it to the chase for the past 5 years. I have full confidence in him. But for the Daytona 500, I think that's another story. Yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button or subscribe button or leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.